I think I expected to meet really interesting people, to eat really great food, and see things I've never seen before.
So I kind of expected to be out of my element.
Totally different, totally foreign, something uncomfortable, something that I wasn't used to.
And I didn't know what living in India for 5.5 months would be like.
My friends and family were not particularly excited.
A lot of them were very nervous about me coming to India just because it is so far away and it's such a different culture.
It was an area of the world that not many of them knew.
And I was a little afraid and a little hesitant to live here for that long.
It was really helpful for me to sit down and remember why I wanted to study abroad.
Specifically, CIEE helped a lot of them be more comfortable with it because they had such a structured program and there were going to be so many resources available once I got here.
This program offered the most for my academic goals.
We really learned what we wanted.
Coming here, I didn't really have any interest in learning a language. There was one CIEE requirement that I was kind of like, I'd rather not, but like, as soon as I took Hindi and I had my language tutor, he's a really cool guy, like we really got along. Like I really appreciated learning the language. I didn't think I would, so.
They offer yoga classes 4 times a week.
A lot of my friends have taken dance classes. I have as well.
Tableau was a lot of fun.
The teacher is amazing and I've learned so much.
I'm planning on playing Tableau when I get back.
And I can do a headstand now, thanks to her. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't come to India, and it's awesome to see that.
I also really like how the program allows you a level of integration that you're comfortable with.
I played a lot of basketball here, and it's been a ton of fun. Like it's something I do back home, and it's something that kind of helped me bridge somewhat of a language gap with some students.
The students here are so intelligent, have engaged me on so many different topics.
Just always interesting people and interesting sights on the bus.
You find such a wide variety of the human experience.
There's so many colors here, and it's great, like especially on women's clothing.
There's so many languages, so many religions, so many different aspects of the culture. There was this cooking class.
We went to the house of our Telugu teacher to learn how to cook.
So they took us to this woman's place in the city and she showed us how to make chai and chana masala and these paneer fried sandwich things, and they were so good.
I live in a homestay and the food is amazing.
They're a really cute, small family. Ramana is really fun and goofy and a very good cook.
Because you can do a homestay or you can live in an international house.
It's a really welcoming space.
Well, I've had a lot of fun just in Tagore. Like Tagore is international house here.
People in the program, the people who live in Tagore and the people who work in Tagore International House and the people who work in CIEE are so amazing and so wonderful.
CIEE has one of the best, most supportive staff ever.
They've done a really good job at fostering a community.
They probably have the best communication out of any other program here.
Just them being there all the time has given us a lot of like emotional support and academic support.
CIEE gave us like bikes and cell phones.
Those are 2 really crucial amenities.
Which allowed us to like communicate with not only each other, but to the wider community.
They talk to you about the things that you're learning, they talk to you about the classes you're taking.
The resources they provide in the office, just little things like they have a library of movies and books that you can borrow, which is great.
You can hang out in this SIP office, have chai.
They're always there with chai.
Raju's world famous chai.
I really am grateful for having people on site.
I feel like it gave me a family here in India when I was away from my family at home.
And I don't even feel like they're an administration. I feel like they're more like friends that we can go to if we need help, if we need guidance.
I also think it was really helpful that CIEE had a pre-departure orientation.
I got exposed to like so much of Hyderabad in like 1 week.
I had done research online, but there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know exactly about India, and having someone who had been there and who knows the program really helped me feel more comfortable.
Helped us understand what the holidays mean and immerse ourselves. The Indian culture, in my opinion, is not homogenous, and I love that. I love that I can learn so much here.
They've taken us to some really amazing places.
Like it's super easy for us to travel.
Really easy to get out of Hyderabad and see as much of India as I possibly can.
For example, they took us to Mysore.
Jaisalmer.
When we were in Kerala,
In Mahabalipuram,
The city of Jaipur, it's so pretty.
a bunch of us went and swam in the Bay of Bengal.
We met a woman who, she's an expert with paper crafts.
like there was a rainstorm. Thunder was going off in the distance.
Throughout the country you can travel, you can go to mountains, and you can find cold and you can find snow in India.
It was some people's very first time in the ocean, so we all had a great time.
Never done that before.
And I don't think I would have gotten to experience something like that without CIEE.
CIEE is the best study abroad program.
As we come near the end of the program, I feel like I've not only gotten what I wanted, but so much more.
If you have the chance to do something, then you should do it.
You don't know what's going to change you for the good or for the bad, or for better or for worse.
Go somewhere that you know you're going to be pushing yourself.
You're gonna have those moments where you're scared.
Embrace that you're going to be uncomfortable for a while in the new culture.
You don't just learn within the classroom.
Expect the unexpected.
Bite the bullet, jump in.
Travel not to find yourself, but to remember who you've been all along.
Because it was definitely like the most adventurous thing that I've ever done.
It's been amazing. I've had fun all the time.
Left the comfort zone.
I made really, really good friends really fast.
I've met a lot of quality people, and I think it's the relationships that I'll truly remember.
And I'm so happy to have met them all.